bizarre. Ladies and gentlemen, Matchroom boxing promoter Eddie Hearn had a recent interview with Ring Magazine TV and discussing the reason of the British Board of Control pulling out Floyd Schofield Kid Austin from a fight versus Shakur Stevenson. As you all know, Floyd Schofield Kid Austin was hospitalized. A lot of people felt that it was weight drain or mismanaging of the weight. But yeah, as we all know, Floyd Schofield Sr. Did say that Shakur Stevenson had poisoned, or his team has poisoned Floyd Schofield Kid Austin, in which he put out there in IG, which that was the reason that the British Board of Control pulled the plug on Floyd Schofield Kid Austin. If Floyd Schofield Sr. would have never posted that on IG, nobody really would have known anything about it, and maybe we will be having the fight. But it feels like Floyd Schofield Sr. needed to go public right away and should have kept it under wraps, in my opinion. Why go public right away? But anyway, this is what Eddie Hearn had to say.
I got the news that Floyd Schofield was in hospital. Tweeted saying he'd been poisoned by Shakur Stevenson. He's in hospital. His dad's posted the pictures of like wires everywhere, as if the board are going to let him fight. Yeah. Then I spoke to the British Boxing Board of Control. They said there's absolutely no way we're letting him fight. Like, one, he's just making the most bizarre comments.
Yeah.
Man. Look, I think that there's certain teams out there that, look, there's a lot of fighters that leading up to a fight do have problems, go through probably a little sickness here and there, a couple of injuries and stuff like that, in which they want to keep under wraps so they could get that payday, so they can keep on fighting. See, the British Board of Control would have never known anything if nobody never tweeted, Floyd Schofield Sr. never would have put something out there. I know this is the first time. It's his first time in this type of level. People may think that he over-exaggerated, overreacted. And that's the reason why, I don't even think that the British Board of Control, the BBC, even told anybody about the reason why he was really hospitalized. Doctors never came out and said anything. Golden Boy Promotions haven't said what was the details of it. His father haven't really said, just the allegation of him being poisoned and stuff like that. Nobody, no doctors, no turkey, nobody has confirmed about any poisonous in Kid Austin's body. This is really bad. I think because Floyd Schofield is not getting the benefit of the doubt over the situation because of a lot of what the people felt it was bizarre excuses leading up to the fight. So if a lot of fans, a lot of people in the media, independent media, YouTube, these promoters, it seems like they're not trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Eddie Hearn, when he's talking about Floyd Schofield Kid Austin, feel highly irritated about it. A lot of people is questioning the state, the mental state of Floyd Schofield Sr. You know what I'm saying? He did say once in an interview that he had anxiety and things of that nature for the excuses in which he did the alleged vandalization of his cars, rented cars, the passport ripping apart. Somebody broke into their home. Somebody broke into their car. Somebody put drugs on the car. So it's a lot of things that really got a lot of the fans not giving him the benefit of the doubt, because as of yet have not shown no receipts, no proof, in which he did say that he would show proof after the fight. But since there is no fight, I think it's a great time right now to actually show the proof and receipts and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Or at least as soon as possible, or if they get back home and stuff like that, in which they're comfortable to discuss this, because they haven't done an interview after. But people are gonna want to see the proof, and people are gonna want to see receipts. There's a lot of people that has taken a liking on Kid Austin. He's a great young man, raised well. Father has put him in position to almost get the biggest fight of his career thus far. An opportunity for him to dare to be great, opportunity to be in what they call the greatest a lot of people say that's one of the greatest cards in the history of the sport of boxing. A lot of people would like to hear from Kid Austin himself, not the father, but Kid Austin himself. I think that at this point of his career and at this point as him as a grown man, I think people are going to want to listen to him or interview him without his father by his side, because, you know, people do feel that in the sport of boxing with the father and son, you know, feel like sons won't speak freely with their dads there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you know, of course, we want to hear from Floyd Schofield Sr. I think the fans want to hear from Floyd Schofield himself together. But with himself, I think that Kid Austin needs to explain what went through with his body, how he felt. Was it the food that he ate? Was something that he drank? Because he looked like he looked in incredible shape. He looked like he was ready to go. They posted a video of him weighing in 138 pounds, so he was ready to go. He didn't look drained at all. You know, when he had that sit down with Shakur Stevenson and the other fighters. I mean, you know, there's a lot of questions to be answered. You know what I'm saying? And I think the best thing that they could do is actually put the receipts out, the proof out, so it brings credibility, or because I feel there's a lot of people out there that feels like, you know, the credibility has been shot. A lot of people has been annoyed and really not giving the father the benefit of the doubt because of the outlandish type of accusation in which he later apologized. But I don't think those are the type of accusation that just get swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? I would like, because I've been supporting Floyd Schofield's the Schofield for a long time. If y'all familiar with the channel, y'all already know you're now tuning into Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. So of course, even myself, you know, you know, one thing for me is my intellect comes first. You know what I'm saying? I give it the benefit of the doubt if there's some fighters that I do support, and Kid Austin has been a great young man, a hard worker and stuff like that. But I do think that the accusation went beyond people's comprehension, and it needs a lot of backup. It needs the receipts, and it needs some proof, and bring credibility to his claims. And if not, if the receipts are not pulled out, if the proof is not out there, then a lot of people is gonna believe that it was all a lie. It was all a front, and people had cold feet. Maybe the father had cold feet. The fighter, I don't think the fighter will have cold feet, but people are gonna suggest that they couldn't handle this this stage of their career. Again, there's people that's questioning his mental estate in terms of the father mental estate. Hopefully everything is all good. Hopefully that there's some receipts and there's some proof, because if there's not, it will be a very disservice to his son. So I don't think a lot of people are going to take these guys, the Schofield, serious if they don't provide the proof. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're going to take nobody, say, even if they go to channels and do interviews and stay like, you know what, we want to fight Keyshawn, we want to fight Shakur Stevenson, we want to fight Tank. Nobody's going to take them serious like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this was a great opportunity, at one of the biggest stages in boxing history. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.